Title: Resilience on the High Seas. The morning sun gleamed on the white caps of the Pacific Ocean as the Horizon Star set out from the bustling harbor of San Francisco. Its destination: the distant shores of Hawaii. On board, Captain Sarah Elwood was busy checking instruments and charts, her deep blue eyes steady and focused. She was one of the few female captains leading such voyages, a trailblazer in her own right, admired by the crew for both her skill and resolve. Among the crew was Sam, a young deckhand with dreams as expansive as the ocean itself. Sam had always admired Captain Sarah's journey. Having heard tales of the prejudices, she overcame to helm a ship in a field that was vastly dominated by men. The voyage was proceeding smoothly when, on the third day, the weather took a sudden turn. A ferocious storm loomed on the horizon, coming fast and threatening. "Secure all lines and prepare for rough seas," Sarah instructed, her voice cutting through the howling wind like a beacon. The crew scrambled into action, driven by the knowledge that they were under the guidance of someone who knew these waters and their treacherous whims better than anyone they could imagine. The storm hit with a vengeance. Waves towered like watery giants, battering the ship with relentless force. The Horizon Star groaned under the strain, but it held its course as Sarah navigated through the maelstrom with an unyielding hand at the helm. No one lost faith. Captains like Sarah were born with the certainty of their command. Hours passed, and the storm showed no signs of abating. Fatigue began to set in, and nerves were frayed. Sam, driven by his admiration and determination, approached Captain Sarah with an offer of help. "Captain, let me take the helm for a while," he shouted over the din, his voice tinged with both eagerness and apprehension. Sarah looked at the young deckhand, seeing not just an earnest worker, but a glimmer of herself from years ago, filled with dreams and hopes yet tempered by fear. She nodded, stepping aside but staying close, offering guidance without smothering initiative.